Yesterday was the first day of the year that I haven't been fishing. I was in Cardiff, then Newport, and stayed overnight on Friday and didn't get home till late last night. Therefore, no angling for me. Back out again today though. Just the one day without fishing. Been to church this morning, had some food. I even had a nap as well in between the two of those. And here I am on a pool for an hour and a half to see if I can tempt some fish onto the bank. Not a monster roach, but nevertheless I am off the mark this afternoon with this fish. I am catching, but it is very slow. The reason why, I've got pike in the swim. You can see them every now and then flashing through the water, then the roach scatter, they clear the surface, so naturally that's affecting the number of fish that I catch. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But I have been catching, and that's the important thing. I do list the tackle that I fish with in the blog entry, but just to give you a little bit of an idea there, small reel, it's a 12 feet graze rod, and I've got a small float, that's a waggler, just a shot either side of that, nothing else at all on the line, and that's because there is a weed issue, even though we're in the winter, coming out of it, but nevertheless still in the winter. And the problem is the more shot you put on towards the hook, it takes it into the weed itself. I'm fishing with a size 14 hook, 2 white maggots. I'll tell you what, on this occasion I've just put a couple of yellow ones on. Why not? Fishing here just now, a stick went in the water and then a dog immediately after it. I looked behind, and then just as I looked, a man came into view. He realised that I was here, he didn't see me, and he was so apologetic. He said, "I'm so sorry I didn't see you there." I said, "It's okay." And it is okay, because he didn't know that I was here. Now, on the other hand, I've had several instances over the year where I've been sitting there on a flat open bank and someone with a dog has seen me, they've walked up, and then right by me they've started to throw sticks in the water for the dog. Now that's wrong, and I've confronted people and told people and challenged people about it, because you know what you're doing when you've got a big lake and then you actually go next to an angler and start throwing sticks into the water. I understand why some fishermen actually take things to the next level, because when you do it deliberately, it's a world of difference to when you weren't actually aware that there was a fisherman there. And I think that's a life principle, isn't it? We can all do things that we're not actually aware of the people involved. That's different than when you actually are and you're doing it on purpose. Anyway, might scare the pike off, hadn't it? I've got about a quarter of an hour left, so if I can catch a few more roach, that'll be great. If I can get a perch, that'll be wonderful.